Yo, what's going on, traders? Got a green day today. It's very, very small. 50% accuracy. Only took 2 trades, and I'm going to starting next week. Start showing my trader view stats once I figure out how to import it and all that through DOS. So stay tuned. Yo, traders. So got the open here. Excuse me. Green day, very small. I was up $2 here in the beginning, and took a trade on NLSP and lost. But anyway, this is the open here. IMMX. I could have took that little bounce there, but like look at the level 2 over here, like right there, and then this too. The tape, you see how the slugginess in the tape. That is not my internet, nothing like that. That's how the tape. That's how this stock is acting. So I was very sketched out on trying to take that trade in the beginning at the open there. See, right there could have been a nice little. That actually was a nice play. It washed out to 20. Your little washout play that I'm gonna miss. Wash out at 720, and then it bounces. See, I should have jumped in there, but the way that wash happened. Look at the level 2 when the wash happens. See that? Like, see that sluggishness there? To me, that is some heavy. I don't know what that is, man. That's too heavy for me. That's sketchy tape action for me. Like, did you see that right there? Just look at the bids. The bids at 736. It's gonna be at 736, and it's gonna just drop 10 cents. See that? That right there, that's sketchy to me. That's very sketched out. That is not my internet. So then I do another stock. This stock low volume. I started to think it was my internet, but it wasn't. So anyway, I got it here at ISPC. This is this trade here was okay. This was like it was actually I forgot I took this trade. So anyway, I thought I traded IMMX. But anyway, so I traded ISPC here, jumped in here, and this is low volume, but it's better than I like how the tape is moving on this stock better than the last stock. It's not so sporadic, not so jumpy. So it is gold against me here. It is dumping, but I'm letting it dump against me. I could have sold out for a loss, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna add. So I'm just letting it go against me. So I'm just letting it do what it do. Like, go ahead and sell off so you can stop selling off so I can add. That's basically what I'm thinking. So you see how the candle's stalling here is not going down anymore. Like, it's stalling up, getting a wick. So I enter my position there. Now I have an average of 955, 10 shares. All right. So just waiting for the pop. And you can see IMNX is selling off. 715 is selling off. And I knew I was pretty confident in this trade. I knew I was gonna get that squeeze up. I just knew it. Like I knew it, but I knew it because the stock stopped going down. It stopped going down. It just stopped. So I felt like we were gonna get a squeeze. And then you can say, like, I don't do chart patterns. I'm not into chart patterns. I don't recognize chart patterns, anything like that. But then I was looking over here on the 1-minute chart, and I'm used to seeing this type of chart pattern. Like when you get like a red candle, and then you get one more candle that goes lower and makes a low. And the next candle, like if the next candle is green and starts going up, that's usually a rip. But when I took this trade here, I wasn't even looking at this chart. Like, I was really looking at the 3-minute chart. And that red candle, let's run it back. Like where I got in at, look, like right here when it stopped selling off, like look right here. Let's go to wash out again. And then it's bouncing. See how it's starting to bounce? A real dump. If I was a real dump, it definitely wouldn't have bounced right there. The candle just stopped going low. It just stopped. Now it's hovering. It's just staying here. That candle should have flushed. Look at the tape. No red in the tape. Green and red. So that's why I added. But anyway, It's a green trade, and I'm gonna get the whole 20 cents. 55. I'm up $1. Took the rest off there, and I'm up $2. And I got out the nick of time too because it dumps. It goes against me. So now my second stock here, NLSP. Now this is not a good trade. I was very late to this trade too. I watched this stock do this whole move, this green move. I sat here and watched it. I was just too sketched out on it. Like I just didn't want to. The stock's too low in price, and I just didn't trust any of this here. This move here, I just didn't trust it. It was a grind. Like I don't really like playing grinds. I could have took a trade right there. I was looking at could have took a trade right there, but I just don't. I don't know. I just didn't want to take a trade on this grind. So anyway, we got a push up here, but this push up is weak. Like, that's why it's gonna be a loss. Like this is a nice breakout because it's breaking over a daily level here, 215. But look at the level 2. 229. Look at this, man. This is too heavily. This is a heavily thick stock, traded stock. I don't know. It's just heavy. It's a thick stock. So I'm gonna get my strategy. I'm gonna get to play it, but I need to be more conscious of the tape or more cognizant of the tape, and just look at the level 2 and just see that this is not a good play because of the thickness of the stock. There's walls. Every time it goes up, there's a wall. Wall at 220. Now it's a wall at 222, 21. It's a wall, and then it stops going up on the axe. So this wasn't that good of an entry, which is why I only took 5 shares. So, I'm glad I took 5 shares here and not that 10 shares. Took half share size here. Good decision to do because the stock is very thick, and this really shouldn't have been a no entry. Look at that. Look at the level 2. Look at the ask. Like I said, I don't like when it's stacked up like that. I don't like when there's more buyers. Like I don't like when it's equal like that. See, it thinned out there. Looked like it was going to bounce. But I don't like when it looks equal like this. And I'm saying in these stocks that's like $2, $3, anything that's like under $5, you'll get this type of action. Really, anything under $3, you'll get this type of action. Cause I traded $4 stocks. Well, that shit, man, went to freaking $14. So I'm just holding on to it. I should be getting rid of it, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it soon. And then it's gonna do a little action here to confirm to let it go. See how the candle. Like I could have entered here, but the stock is too thick, so this is no entry. But when this candle, I think this candle's gonna close below a resistance level. Stock's dead to me. It did it here on the 1 minute, but like I said, I'm not really looking at the 1 minute. I'm just looking at this 3-minute chart here. Like I only use that 1 minute just to gauge the momentum of the stock. That's why I have it over there. So it's a wall at 212, nothing. 211 went down. I need to be getting rid of the stock now for like a little loss, but like 40-cent loss wouldn't have been bad. See that right there? When this stock opened below this 215 level, I was done. Yeah, that was a good trade. I'm glad I got out. So I only end up making $1.36 today. I know this is a long video. Sorry, you guys, for me rambling. But thank you guys for watching.